Welcome to video number 29 on HTML and CSS. In this video we are going to create our other web pages. So let me go ahead and show you how we're going to do it. We're going to open up our index.html file, open it up with TextMate, and on a PC I think to select all it's Control A. On a Mac to select everything it is Command A. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Command A to highlight it, and then I'm going to hit Command C to copy it. And again, on a PC, it's probably Control C. Actually, I know it is. So now we go ahead and open up a brand new file. And we're going to paste this in here. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to save it as... What did we name our pages? I remember we named one of them services.html. Services.html. We'll save it. Okay, and I want to change the title now to services. So I'm up here at the top of our services.html page, and we'll just go ahead and call it services. Now I want to use everything here as our template from our last web page, or our last web page index.html that we built, because see, we already have it sourced in our new web page services.html. We already sourced in our CSS page. The only thing I want to take out is our contents. So I'm going to take all this stuff out now. From here down to here, because I want everything to remain the same. I just want to have different content for this page. I don't want the video to be there with that lorem ipsum. We might use lorem ipsum again, but I want to list some services, some fictitious services. So let's go ahead and create an H1, and we'll just call this services. Services, exclamation point. We're all happy that we have a services page now. And we're going to save this. And did we save it to our root folder? Okay, services.html. So let's go ahead and open up our browser, Safari. Okay, I'm going to reload it. Now this services tab should be a link, and it should take us to our services page. So I'm going to click on it. Perfect, it worked. Okay, so now we have our services page, and we can go ahead and add anything that we want, because we know how to add images, we know how to add text, we know how to add videos. And I'll just go ahead and do an unordered list of some services that we do. So we'll call it, we'll just go UL, we'll close it out. And what do? We build websites for people. What else do we do? We are teaching people to become legends. We'll close it out. What else do? We know how to wash dishes. And you can't be taking me serious on this because I'm just thinking of the first things that come to my head. So we'll go back to our services page. Command R to reload. And this will, okay, I'm going to give it a little bit of a break. Go back under here, under our H1. Give it a break right there. And that's what we do. We build websites. We teach people to become legends, and we know how to wash dishes, which couldn't be any more random from the next one down. So again, we can spend time on our services page by adding pictures or other videos, but I don't want to do that. I just want to show you guys kind of how our web pages are becoming a website, because we click our logo right here. Remember, we set this up to our index.html page. So this will take us back to our home page. Obviously, this is going to take us back to our home page, as well as in our services is going to take us to our services page. So if you guys want to go to htmlipsum.com and kind of fool around with this and just add some more content in here, do it. I mean, that's, in between watching these videos, just kind of mess around with the CSS and with your HTML web pages and just kind of fool around with it till everything looks perfect. Obviously, this isn't a website that we would really, show a client. There's no way anybody would take us serious, but at least we know how everything works and how our web pages are forming together to create this one website. And again, everything is completely fictitious. I don't know if you guys have picked up on that on now, but I hope everything's kind of coming together. And if it doesn't make sense to you, if you're like, hey, how come About Us has no web page and Contact does not have a web page, but Services does? Well, we just created our Services page and we saved it to our root folder. And remember back up here at our links in our top nav, we had already created all these pages. So we need to go ahead and create our about.html page and our contact.html page. So subscribe to my video and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial.